going to practice this type of exercise, and we are going to try to justify our choice, okay? Let me see. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Not yet. Ahora
Yes.
sí.
Amazing.
Yes.
Okay.
Nemesio.
Okay, so this is an exercise that will appear in Use of English, in the part of Use of English in your first certificate exam. The name of this exercise is word formation, okay? Look at this. Here we have a text, and this text has got some blanks, okay? Some empty spaces where you have to write words, okay? The exercise gives you the words that you have to complete with, but it doesn't give you the word class, okay? So for example, I don't know, maybe here you need an adjective or a noun or a verb, and the exercise gives you a verb. So you have to think what type of word you need here and transform this type of word into the word that you need here, okay? So we're going to read the paragraph and try to complete try to complete it with the correct words, okay? Who can start reading, please?
I will start.
I will.
Okay,
Okay.
Matías.
Let me practice, Daniel. There are more than 2,000 species of fish in
Yes.
ability many waters. New species
Very
of
good.
fish are discovered every year.
Okay, hold on, Matthias. There are more than 200,000 species.
I
200,000
saw
species.
that microphone was.
What is it?
Okay, I start from the beginning.
No, it's okay. I understand you, but I think you say 2,000 and it's 200,000. I was just correcting that.
1,000 species
200,000, okay?
species of fish inhabiting many waters.
Well,
New
very
species
good.
of new
Very good.
species
So,
of fish are discovered every year.
very good. But we
The
have to
deepest
complete it.
part of the sea is thousands of feet down in total.
Okay.
We need to
That's
complete first.
yes.
Claro,
we,
pero
we, need, we need to stop in each blank and complete the text, okay? So we have to see what we have to write here in number 1, okay? There are more than 200,000 species of fish inhabiting many waters.
Different.
Aha! Why do you think it is different?
Because I think you need an adjective there.
Very good. Very good. Here you need an adjective, right? Because you have the next word, it's a noun, waters, and generally what comes before nouns are adjectives, quantifiers, articles, but here we have a quantifier, so we don't need a quantifier, we need an adjective, okay? And here we have the word differ, so we need to make it different, right? Different.
Okay.
Let's see if it's correct. Very good, it's correct. Okay, you read, new species of fish are discovered every year. From the deepest, do you understand what deepest is?
De lo profundo.
Yes.
Yes, very good.
Profundo.
From the deepest part of the seas, thousands of feet. Do you understand what feet is, right? It's the measurement. Very good. Down in total. Okay. Number 2, dark. We need,
Total
what do you think?
noun.
We need a noun. Very good. So how do you make dark, that it's an adjective,
Darkness.
into a
Yes.
darkness? Darkness. Very good. Let's check if it's okay. Darkness. Excellent. Continue reading, please.
To the beautiful aqua blue waters of the coral reef, to the streams, lakes, and ponds of fresh water found throughout the world. Fish have adapted an incredible variety of life forms, styles, and continue, Daniela.
Okay, let's stop there. Let's stop there. So, to the beautiful aqua blue waters of the coral reefs, to the streams, lakes, and ponds, he's speaking about the different water environments, right? And ponds of fresh water found throughout the world, fish have adapted an incredible variety of life forms, styles. And we have the word behave. What type of word do you think we need here? If we are using like a parallel structure, we are saying life forms, styles. What type of words are these? Are these adjectives?
Noun.
They are nouns. Son sustantivos, nouns.
Sí.
So here we need also a
Noun.
noun. And here we have behave. And what's the noun for behave? Behave, it's the verb. What's the noun?
Behavior.
Excellent. Very good. Behavior. Oh. We need a plural form. We need a plural form.
Okay.
Very good. Because we are following a parallel structure, you see? Life forms, styles, and behaviors. So we need a plural form. Okay, very good. Continue reading. Who wants to continue, please?
The group of aquatic animals we call fishes has evolved for over 400 million years to be the most.
Very good. So
You said
the
success? No?
to be the most, and we need to use the word number. But what do you follow after most? The most?
An adjective.
We need an adjective.
An adjective.
Here we need, very good. We need an adjective because the most, it's the superlative for an adjective. So the most is always followed by an adjective. What is the adjective for number?
Numerous.
Yes, it could be numbers. Let's check. It sounds strange to me, but we're going to see. Let me check.
Es como numeroso, digamos.
Yes. Yes, it's okay. I don't know why it doesn't take it. It's I don't know why it doesn't take it, because it's that number. Maybe.
So
Maybe
it could be O U U O number.
Nope. I thought it might, probably it's Okay, let's leave it there because no. Okay, it should be numerous or numerous.
Numeros.
I could be.
Okay, it's numerous. Very good. But the other form, it's also possible. Both forms are possible. Numerous or numerous. Both forms are possible. But well, in this exercise, they take you this one. Okay. Okay, so the most numerous and continue, please.
Diverse of the major vertebrate groups.
Very good. Diverse of the major
Diverse
vertebrate.
vertebrate groups. 41% of the world fish species inhabit of only fresh water. This is pretty.
This is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? It's the type of word you need here. What type of word? A noun, adjective, what do you think?
Noun.
Are you sure?
No.
This is
Adjective.
this is a very common expression. For example, you say, I'm pretty sure. And sure,
An
it is
adjective.
very good. We need an adjective. I am pretty. This is pretty means like bastante, right? So it is an adjective that we use to modify another adjective. Here we need an adjective. So this is pretty. We have the verb amaze.
Amazing.
What do you think? Amazing. Very good. Excellent. Let's check. Very good. This is pretty amazing considering
that fresh water covers only 1% of the world's surface. As you probably already know, salt water covers 7% of the Earth's surface.
Surface. You say surface.
Surface. So the number and.
Okay, so we have the number. So the number, it's a noun, right? Generally, when we have and, it's always following the same parallel structure. If we have a noun here we should have a
Noun.
Noun. Okay. We have the verb vary or vary. What is the noun?
Variety.
Variety. Very good.
Variety.
Excellent. Very good. Variety. Very good. Variety, it's the noun. Okay, so in variety of freshwater species. Continue, please.
Marine or saltwater species is all the more mind-boggling. Boggling.
Yes.
While they inhabit the smallest amount of water, they have in fact adapted to a much.
Very good. What do you think? What kind of word comes there?
Adjective.
To a much. You think it's an adjective? And what kind of adjective?
No, número.
One.
Sorry?
Wider is
Very good. Very good. It is not a superlative, but a comparative.
Okay, wider.
Excellent. Very good. Excellent. It is a comparative because we have much and we are comparing. We are using much to compare. A much wider range of habitats, right? Very good. Continue, please.
Rain habits to a greater variety of water conditions. Let's take a closer look at the unique adaptation of fish that have allowed them to live so.
Very good. Okay, stop there. Let's take a closer look at the unique adaptations of fish that have allowed them to live. So, what do you think? After so, what should come?
Adjective.
Okay, yes, probably an adjective, right? And what is, here we have the verb success. What is the adjective to success?
Successful.
Excellent, successful. Oh, we need success. It's not an adjective. It could be an adjective, but it is an adverb. Yes. What is it? The adverb. Successful.
Lee.
Very good. Successfully. Excellent. Very good. Did you understand this?
Yes.
Okay. Now we are going to practice with another one, but you are going, I'm not going to help you. You are going to decide which type of word goes there, and you are going to tell me why. You are going to justify your choice. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Who can read, please?
I read and Daniela complete the.
Okay. Okay, you can help her.
The Grand Duchy Luxembourg is a constitutional monarchy headed by Grand Duke Henry of the House of Nassau.
Oh.
Very good.
Economically, the
We have the word strong. Huh?
Financially or important.
No. Number one is strong. Acá les da cada número. Les dice uno, strong, y ustedes tienen que ver cómo convierten esta palabra para que.
Stronger.
Strong. We have the. What do you think?
We need a superlative adjective for me.
Nope. You have a word. You have the space, and then you have of. So it is a prepositional phrase. And prepositional phrase are, what do prepositional phrase have?
I don't know.
Okay. For example, I tell you, let's see, a common prepositional phrase, the love of my life. We have of my life. It's the prepositional phrase because it begins with the preposition of my life. And always before a prepositional phrase comes what?
A noun.
A noun. Very good. Always before a prepositional phrase comes a noun. So what do you think?
Strong.
If it's strong, it's the adjective, and the noun it's strength. It's the strength. Okay, strength.
La fuerza.
Yes? La fuerza, exacto. Yes?
Okay.
Very good. So the strength of its banking. Yes? Remember, before a prepositional phrase, in this case is of its banking, comes a noun, always, okay? So, the strength of its banking and institutions.
An adjective.
Very good. We need an adjective, and we have here finance. What is the adjective to finance?
Financial.
Financial. Very good. Excellent. Financial. Very good. So financial institutions has attract more than 200 foreign banks. Can you continue reading?
Okay. Including the earthquake of the European Investment Bank.
Very good. So, including the headquarters of the European Investment Bank. Very good. Continue.
The how do you say that number?
The 480,000.
The 480,000 and residents.
Very good. Residents. Very good. Because we have a number. The number tells us nothing, and then we have a verb. So we know that here we need a noun, right?
Yes.
And we have this reside, we need resident. Oh, it's not resident.
Resident.
Ah, you're right, it's resident. Very good. Excellent. Residents have among the highest income levels per capita of any country in the world. Continue, please.
Okay. Agriculture is still
what type of word do you need?
You need an adjective.
Very good. You need an adjective.
Okay. Important.
I saw important, but I was with the microphone off.
Okay, it's okay. Don't worry. Important. Very good. Excellent, Daniela. Okay. Let's see. Matthias, can you continue reading from here? Where are we? I'm lost. Here. Around half
of the total land area is farm. So less than 5% of Luxembourgers new line and work on farms. Despite problems caused by overproduction of European wines in general, the wineries are still...
Very good. So, despite problems caused by overproduction of European wines in general, the vineyards are still... What do you think? What type of word do you need?
An adjective.
Competitive.
Do you think it's an adjective?
Yes.
And you think it's competitive?
And for the other option, I think is the...
Completed. For me.
What did you say, sorry, Daniela?
It could be completed.
But it's compete.
Sorry.
You think it's competitive, you say? Competitive?
Yes, it could be.
I'm not sure. Oh, okay, very good. I will say it was competent, but well, very good. They are still competitive.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Okay, continue reading.
And the enchanting Luxembourgers countryside.
The enchanting, it's like a beautiful, enchanting Luxembourg
countryside.
Particularmente.
Very good. It's you need an adverb. So how can you make particular into an adverb?
Particularly.
Excellent. Particularly. Very good. Wait. Particular. Okay. Very good. Particularly, its northern reaches in the Ardennes.
It's a popular holiday destination for Luxembourgers and visiting.
Okay, pay attention. Remember the structures, okay? Here we have Luxembourgers. What type of word? It's Luxembourgers.
Noun.
It's a noun. Very
Noun.
good. Luxembourgers. And what do you need here? If you have a noun here and you have and, what do you need here?
Noun.
A noun. So visit.
Visitors.
Visitors.
No. But it's close. Not visitators, but
Visitors.
Visitors. Very good. Excellent.
Era lo mismo.
No, it was not. Okay, very good. Visitors from neighboring countries. Very good. From neighboring countries. Continue, please.
Having played a key role in establishing the institution that evolved into the European Union. Luxembourg today hosts the Secretary of the European Parliament. In such a small country with bigger neighbors on its doorstep. Luxembourgers have a distinctive individuality that even extend to the
You have the language. You have the language. What do you think? Language, it's a noun. So probably we don't need another noun. What modifies a noun?
An adjective.
So it is?
National.
Very good.
national language.
National language. Very good. Finish, please.
Let's burgers. I don't know what.
Yeah, it's the language. Let's burgers.
The burger, which is vaguely related to the both French and German, yet quite different from both.
Very good. Which is vaguely related to both French and German, yet quite different from both. Very good. Excellent job. You're doing a great job. Let's do this one. As you see, the texts are quite difficult to understand. So if you need to, before completing, to read the text as many times as you need, okay, do it, because the content of this type of texts in this type of exercise, it's quite complex, okay? Generally, it's about things that we don't know, okay, that we don't have knowledge of, okay? Okay, cruising through history. Okay, so this is going to be about history. Okay, Matthias, are you going to read?
All of the... Okay. To understand...
Or, as you want, Daniela can read too.
To understand how cruising developed into a...
Very good. So, to understand how cruising developed into a, we have here an article. Where are you? Okay, in a industry.
Successful.
Very good. Excellent. Well, we know that we need an adjective, right? We need an adjective because here the word is followed by a noun, and before the adjective we have this article, right? Very good. So to understand how cruising developed into a successful industry,
you have to take a brief look at the past.
A brief look at the past. You have to look at the past. Brief, it's short, a short look. Or a quick look.
Today, cruise industry.
Today's cruise industry. Do you understand what cruise is, right?
Cruise is an industry.
Cruise is crucero, right? All of what involves shipping passengers.
Yes. I know. Sí.
Very good.
Cruise industry. I think it's followed by ¿cómo se dice? Adjective.
I'm not sure.
No. Verb.
Another.
I think it's an adverb. Because here you have a noun, and you have a verb. And generally verbs come always after nouns, except that you have an adverb. So an adjective, it's impossible because an adjective cannot follow a noun. A verb, it's impossible because you have a verb here. So I think it's an adverb. So what's the adverb for actual?
Actually.
Okay, let's see.
Yes, I think the same.
Okay. Sorry. Very good. It's an adverb. So remember, it's very important that you have the English structure in your mind. You have always article, noun, verb, and sometimes you can have article, adjective, noun, article, noun, adverb, verb. So it's very important that you know the English structure, okay? So the industry actually has its roots dated to the early 1840s. Okay, continue.
Has its roots date to the early 1840s. Among the earliest cruise passenger was author Charles Dickens, who booked passage in 1842, along with 86 fellow.
Very good. So you have fellow. It's a noun. It's a noun. It's like compañero, fellow. And then fellow what? What type of fellow?
A verb.
Nope. We said that Charles Dickens traveled with 86 fellow. What type of fellow? For example, you say, my classmates or my fellow.
Like an adverb. Like an adjective.
You need a noun there.
But fellow is a noun.
Fellow is a noun, but in this case, it's a noun that it's modifying or adding information to this one, to the next noun, because it's making like, it's un compound noun, un noun hecho por dos palabras. For example, you can have ice cream. It's a noun made, a compound noun made by two words. Okay?
Hello.
Traveler.
Travelers, very good. See who goes there. Very good. Travelers. 18 fellow travelers. Continue, please.
On a main ship called Britannia, operated by Canadian Samuel Cunard, of the Cunard Line, writing American notes about his
Okay,
I complete
Wait,
there.
because we have to complete 4.
Ah, sorry.
What
And
do you
a
think?
main ship called by Britannia, operated by Canadian Samuel Cunard.
As I told Daniela, we have a prepositional phrase, and prepositional phrase are always followed a noun. So here we need a noun, right?
Yes. Founder.
Una prepositional phrase, Matías, es una frase que empieza con una preposición. Of, it's a preposition. So, of the Cunard line, it's a prepositional phrase. Before a prepositional phrase, you always need a noun. So here we need a noun.
Founder.
And we have found, fundar. What do you think?
Found.
Es fundar.
Okay.
Founder.
If we are speaking about a person,
Fundate.
Founder.
There's
what do you think?
Founder isn't?
Founder.
The founder?
Founder.
Yes.
You mean el fundador, right?
Uh-huh.
Very good. Excellent. It's the founder. Very good. So, Samuel Conrad, it's the founder of the Conrad line. Very good. Continue, please.
Writing in American notes about his journey from Liverpool to Halifax,
Yes.
Nova Scotia and Boston. Nova Scotia and Boston. Dickens described the cramped quarters of me-like cabins and passengers.
Very good.
And we need a verb.
Particular.
Okay. Yes, we need more than a verb. It's a gerund.
Yes. Including.
So very good. Including. Incluyéndose a él mismo, right? Including himself. Very good. Excellent. It's a gerund, a verb gerund. Including himself. So he says that he's speaking about Charles Dickens' American Notes. He says that Charles Dickens is speaking about his journey from Liverpool to Halifax. He is describing the cramped quarters, the coffin-like cabins. He's describing the ship, the cruise, right?
Sí.
And the passengers, including himself.
Sí.
What happened to the passengers? Getting
security.
We have C. The word C. How do you get in a ship?
Get the tea.
Okay, this is a difficult one because it is very specifically from this type of texts. When you are in a ship and you are not feeling really well, how do you call that?
Sick.
Easy.
Sorry?
Sick.
Sick. Very good. And if you are sick, you see sick. You say see sick. Yes, when you are not feeling well because of a boat, because you are in a boat that it's cruising the sea, you say you are getting seasick. Okay?
What is it, the translation?
Debe ser como mal de.
Pero nosotros decimos que nos sentimos mareados.
Claro.
O náuseas, no sé.
Pero
No,
debe
no
ser,
tenemos.
must be something specific in the water, in
Yes. Well,
O
in English, they have these words. For example, when you are far from your hometown, you are in another city far from your hometown, you say that you are homesick. Homesick. It's a way to
Desarraigado.
say exactly. It's a way that saying that you are sick because of specifically reason. But I don't know if in Spanish we have a word for seasick.
No. Como mal del mar.
Yeah.
Como dicen acá, el mal de altura,
Okay.
el mal
Okay.
de cuando te sentís enfermo por algo en el lugar en el que estás.
Exactly. Very good. Okay, so getting seasick, although he claims that he just felt woozy. Okay, kind of dizzy, mareado. Okay. Continue, please. Conditions.
Conditions had somewhat improved by the time Mark Twain took a transatlantic voyage on the steamship Quarter City in 1867. Twain described his cabin as having room to turn around in, but not to swing in a cat in
Swing
the last with
a
entire
cut in.
a cat in at
So
least
at least with entire to
with
the cut.
entire.
So Mark Twain, it's a writer, right? Do you know Mark Twain? He's
Yeah.
a writer. So he was kind of trying to be humorous. So he said the cabin, he wanted to say that the cabin was so small that you could turn around it, but you could not swing a cat. Swing es como balancear, swing a cat in. So you cannot pour, thanks God for the cat. The cat couldn't be swung. Okay, so at least with entire to the cat. Or again, we have a prepositional phrase here. So here, what do you think?
Noun.
A noun.
Security.
Security. Excellent. Very good. Security. So thanks God, as you couldn't swing a cat in the cabin, the cat was secure, was okay. Okay. Continue, please. Well,
At least he didn't get sick in the Innocents Abroad. Twain wrote, "If there is one thing in the world that will make a man."
very good. So we have, and if there is one thing in the world that will make a man, we have, and then we have, what type of word is this?
An adverb.
An adverb, and we have and. So what do you think, what type of word should come here?
Adverb.
An adverb too. And we have peculiar.
Peculiarly.
Excellent. Very good. So, if there is one thing in the world that will make a man peculiarly and insufferably self-conceited, we are modifying self-conceited, it is to have his stomach behave himself. The first day at sea, when nearly all his comrades are seasick. Okay. Do you get like an overall idea of this type of exercise?
Yes.
Okay.
Sí, sí.
You don't seem too sure.
Because I didn't understand well the question. So I understood after some seconds.
Okay. Okay, that's good. I say if you understand how this exercise works.
Yes.
You have to identify the word class that you need. Y como son todas palabras con contents, solamente pueden ser 4 clases. Pueden ser nouns, sorry, adjectives,
Sí. Adverbs.
you can only have, you have to decide between those type of those class of words, okay? And think where do you put nouns, where do you put adjectives, where do you put adverbs, where do you put verbs? What is the position of each word class in a sentence? Okay, if you know that, you will know what type of word you have to write. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will upload this presentation. This is a very simple presentation in Google Classroom, and here you have more practice. You have 3 more exercise, the same as these ones, if you want to practice. Okay? On your own. Okay. Have you got questions?
No, it was.
Did you see the article?
No, I'm going to check them today.
Okay, because I thought that maybe I couldn't, there was any kind of problem with my article that I couldn't upload it well or something like that.
No. I didn't open yet because I was waiting for the deadline that I told you to complete it. So I will open them today. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So I will leave this in Google Classroom if you want to continue practice on your own. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Have you got questions?
No.
No. If you want, next class we can try to do this exercise again, and I can give you the exact, we can practice like the English structure, so you see it's easier for you to. Okay, if that's good for you, we can do that next class.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay, Rosario.
bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye.